G'day guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 27 of this Aston Villa career mode. I just want to give a quick shout out to all you subscribers out there. I think I just hit 250, so thanks for subbing. And I know it's probably not for this Aston Villa career mode, but if you have watched any or all of this series, I really appreciate it. Hopefully I'll be getting to the end of it soon. It's just been a bit hard, obviously not uploading as much as I want, but hopefully I can still stick to at least once a week and maybe up it in the future. But in this episode, we're only going to be getting through a few games because they're really big games. As you see the table here, Manchester City is just ahead of us in the table, but we can still catch them. And we're going to be playing a big game against Chelsea up next, as you see here. About to be getting into this game. See, I'm going to be using my strongest team. Lacking a little bit of fitness, but so are Chelsea, so it should be a pretty even matchup as they have, I think that was Ousmane Dembele on the right-hand side, so that's a pretty good pickup for them. But you see we're on the attack first through Nkunku. He's going to pass it back to Barkley. He's going to lay it off to Watkins. Probably should have shot it himself, but it falls back to Watkins, who gets it to Barkley. But with the weakest shot I think I've ever seen, he just hits it straight at the keeper. And Ziyech there absolutely does my defender there. Absolutely embarrasses me and the defender. And Chelsea take a 1-0 lead in the first half. As we find Grealish here. And Grealish is going to wrap one round the ball there, but Kepa makes a good save there to tip it over the crossbar. But Grealish looking dangerous as we get into the second half pretty early on. And we get Grealish another opportunity, this time from inside the box. And he's not going to be missing from that range. But Chelsea comes straight back. And Werner is too fast for my defender there, Kante. One of the best players in the world in my opinion. Just a great ball there. And Werner, on FIFA anyway, is a great finisher. But we get it through to Watkins here, and Watkins on his left foot is going to finish that beautifully as well, posting in. I'm not sure there's been a better player in this series than Ollie Watkins. But Chelsea here try to get a late winner, but I take down Werner just outside the box. I was surprised it wasn't a red card, actually. It was a yellow, though. And Chelsea from the ensuing free kick now, what are they going to do? They're going to lay it off. But we slide in and we get the block. And it looks like we're going to survive this, but it's not over yet as they get it out wide to the overlapping Pulisic, one of my favourite players, the American, but Martinez manages to hold on. For some reason he throws it out, he doesn't bomb it. And Chelsea all of a sudden are going to get another opportunity here. Werner, what can he do? Plays it to Vischer, I think that's how you pronounce it, not too sure. But Werner, they're moving the ball around well. It's past a lot of stoppage time now, but you know what refs are like in FIFA these days. Havertz with the ball. Takes it out to the corner flag. Ref still hasn't blown. I decided to try to take the ball there. But the ref actually awards a free kick instead of blowing the full-time whistle. I cannot believe this. We're in the 96th minute. As Bonucci is actually taking the free kick. I'm pretty sure he should be in the box. But he plays it front post. Sliding in there was the Chelsea player. But we managed to hoof it clear. And we survived with a 2-2 draw. A good game there. But we want to be picking up all 3 points if we want to have any chance of winning the title. Next is going to be in the EFL Cup, the Carabao Cup, I believe, against Arsenal. Going to be playing basically our strongest side again, I think. Although no, I'm going to change it here. Because we do want silverware, but at the same time, I'm really looking for those bigger trophies. I want either the Premier League or the Europa League. And you see here the adjustments I'm making to the lineup. Wesley, Edwards, Douglas Luiz, Porter, Sumari. Still a very decent side. A very good second team. But I do have a couple players out of position, like Ramsey on the left wing, and I think it's House who I'm playing at left back, who's more of a centre back. Don't know why their ratings go down so much. I think it's a bit ridiculous, but hopefully FIFA 22 will fix that. You see the Arsenal side there. We've actually got Danny Ings up front, leading the way for them. But you see the remaining teams left, Manchester United, Manchester City and Chelsea all still in this. So big teams, even if we do manage to advance. But it doesn't look like it early on as Arsenal strike first here around the 16th minute. They go up 1-0. Douglas Luiz finds Porter, who finds Wesley. And Wesley, can he score? He does. Gets it past the keeper and the centre-back there. Thought he was going to get a block in, but we managed to get it. And what a ball that is to Pepe. I tried to fake bringing the keeper out, but I brought the keeper out too far. And I think it's our backup keeper, Stevenson, just was caught in no man's land there as Arsenal go up 2-1. And Torreira tries to make it 3-1, but we Our keeper makes a great save there and manages to get to his feet quick enough to make the double save. And just like that, we're still in the game. And from a corner now, Watkins headers it. I believe it hits Mavropanos, and we tie it up again. And then late on in the game, from a corner, the keeper punches it clear, but Arsenal get it straight back, looking to get the late winner. But Watkins makes a great tackle, and Rafinha has space for days. And we're on the counter. I see someone across the far side. He runs over the ball, but he hits a beautiful ball to Grealish, who scores. Is he onside? He is. The Arsenal players go down in defeat, and all of a sudden we've won this at the death. 3-2 in stoppage time. Don't know what was better, that pass from Rafinha or the finish by our man Grealish. And that's why you have some big players on the bench to come on and win you these games. As you see there, Chelsea advanced, beating Newcastle United 2-0. So we might be meeting them again really soon. And you see there, both Manchester United clubs advance as well. So the big four teams are left. And speaking of big teams, Manchester City is up next in the Premier League. And this is going to be another tough game. You see the team there, I believe that's a Mobley up front for them. So they've done some business as well. But Grealish, we're on the attack first, and we get it to Watkins, but a great save. And then it rebounds back to Grealish, who's hit it just a little bit too high. And now Target crosses it. A great ball in, but I think it was saved onto the crossbar. Just unbelievable how we have not scored yet. This Manchester City defence is on the ropes, and Edison is asking for some help. But we get it to Nkunku now. To Watkins, who's looked like he's picked up a bit of an injury. But we find Grealish this time, and he won't miss from there. Grealish gets us the lead. But Manchester City looking to respond now through De Bruyne. And you see they have a player down behind the play. So he's playing them onside, and Manchester City don't stop. And De Bruyne makes us pay there. Martinez did get a glove to it, but couldn't keep it out. And that's going to be Rafinha going down. But luckily we do have Edwards to come off the bench. Hopefully he's not out for too long, because he was our big acquisition at the start of the year from Leeds. But in the second half now, Manchester City, they play it through to De Bruyne, and he's onside, and another great goal there from Manchester City, and they go up 2-1. Late on now into the second half, we need to try to get a goal back. We find Grealish, and Grealish is going to pick up his second, and he's going to save us again. And Grealish finds Wesley. Wesley, can he score the winner? No, Edison makes a big save. And unfortunately, we can't steal all 3 points, so we're not going to make up any ground on Manchester City. But the big story here is Rafinha is out for up to 2 months, and then our guy, Ollie Watkins, out for up to 3 months. So Wesley and Edwards are going to have to step up in their absence, and we might have to look to sign a replacement, because they're out for a good chunk of time now. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Next episode, I'm going to be re-signing most of these guys here, and who knows, maybe a little bit of transfer business. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.